We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, it's Bell. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, Mostert. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
He's 21.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 44, Garoppolo finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Mostert hit, and he drops the ball. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
They run with Bell on first down as he'll get forward for about 5 yards.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Le'Veon Bell. Nick Bosa on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Kaepernick going to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Rashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Here we go, here we go.
They hand it off to Mostert. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 21, 21.
Play action. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mostert. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He was certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Garoppolo looks to throw. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. A screen to Bell. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
That's good.
8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Kaepernick. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. They'll run on first down. It's Bell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Stepping up, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Colin Kaepernick with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. And it brings
throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
36-yard line.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
For Brashad Perriman.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman, and the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-4.4 sprinter. They need it now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell.
91. Hey, 91. 91. Switch.
Kaepernick now to throw. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Colin Kaepernick in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And it's third down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Wait.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7 yards the pickup. First down, San Francisco.
A gain of 6.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
First down.
65.
A handoff running left is Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was second in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Second and a yard.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
It's third down.
Let's get 11.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 8. First down, San Francisco.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
21. That's track. No. Off. Watch that. Check 13. Lock.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his second year with the Niners. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
49er ball carrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
A gain of 7.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 40.
Mike, 53, Mike.
The give is to Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On the tackle.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jets 35, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 33-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Jordan Jenkins. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first down.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Bell. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Bell. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, Garoppolo. Throw right side taken in by Pettis.
Garoppolo's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, 49ers.
So we got man. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
San Francisco.
Under crunch. White. 51. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Go, Mike 51. 65.
Garoppolo again. They intercept Garoppolo for the third time. Picked by Pierre Desir. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
For the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Patrick Onwuasor. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Brian Poole that time there to get a hand on it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
51 to Mike. Yo.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
Okay, here we go.
'49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone.
And now here is another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
At their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
7 yards there and a first down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And now it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Garoppolo now. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
49ers set up.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.